This is good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. I go to ESCP. I'm 18. My name is Sofia Luna. And well, I'm a very happy person. You know, I'm happy with what I do, what I'm going. Happy with my friends. And I like what I'm studying. Hopefully, I can improve a little the way I manage my monies, but you know, comes with time, like wrinkles. So yeah.
Hi, my name's Loris. I'm a 19-year-old guy from Latvia, and I like potatoes.
You like to what?
Potatoes.
So hi, my name is Valerie, I'm 21 years old and I'm from Peru. And I am Kiara, I am 19 years old and I'm from Lima, Peru. So all our money comes from our parents. They are financing, so they're like, yeah, right? They are financing us, thank God.
My dad's pocket. Yeah.
Well, currently it's coming from my dad, all from there. But I am starting to do my own little business with photography and earning some little on the side, some side hustling.
Okay, that is a tricky question. So basically, how I organize my budget is having, well, the app of the bank in my cell phone. So I see normally what like my expense, you know. And what I usually do is try to save money. So like for example, I don't know, like this month they give me this budget. So I don't know, I take like 100 of my budget and I save it, and I keep on saving money for stuff I want to buy, but like stuff for myself, you know, like I don't know, I like this pair of sunglasses and I want to buy it, but I buy it with the money that I save.
I have this app called Wally where I can where I put in how much money I have. Then I track my expenses and I can categorize where I spend each amount of money on, so I can always see my daily budget and what I spent my money on.
Yeah. I have a spreadsheet. Exercise, hotels, tickets, shopping. So this is what keeps track of my life. Thank you everyone. And then I also have the debts that I have with other people.
I don't know, I just like spend some stuff I think I should spend off, but sometimes it just gets out of my hands and I cannot like organize it well. And most of the times I spend money on overeats, which is terrible because I spend so much money there. Because I don't know how to cook it. I don't like to cook, so I usually like to have my stuff super organized. I'm like an organizing freak. So I have this Excel page in my laptop that is called expenses. So I organize like in a table and I put every day and I put in what, like there's a space for putting how much you spend every day, and in another one it says like in what you're spending it, you know. And in the last part there's like how much money I have been saving these like past months, and there's another one that says like okay, like the calculation of how much money I have like from my budget less what I spend like every day. So you get like it appears, you know, automatically how much money you have. So yeah, I usually do that, but sometimes I forget. But I think it's a good way too.
I never compare prices. Yeah, I just buy
something like if I find something that is cheaper like to order, I would rather buy it there than go and, you know.
Well, not really, because I only go to Auchan, which is right next to my house, like 200 meters away, and it's always the cheapest option. Unless I go on Amazon, where you can usually find things like electronics or anything like that, you need even more cheaper. So no need, like Franprix, Monoprix, and everything else will always be more expensive.
Not really. I mean, like I just would like. I'm like really simple, you know. I just go to a store and like I just get it. I don't really like to compare prices and stuff because I don't think there's like I know there's a difference, but I don't think the difference is that much. So I'd rather be comfortable and just go to one place and get it than like go to different places. You know? That's true.
like I only like certain types of things, so I don't really compare them because they don't sell them at many places. I guess like it's not like I can compare what I buy to other, you know. Oh, absolutely, especially when you have a lot of wants and things that you consider needs, but they're actually wants, and then you just spend all your money. Like it disappears.
It is a bit. I would say in the beginning, most likely, because there are things that you do not anticipate when you start living alone. Like you don't realize that you have to buy toilet paper. That's a thing, and toilet paper is expensive apparently. But then it took me like 3 4 months to start like realizing more precisely how much money I have. Like in the beginning, I would end up in like the last week of the month each day having like €2 because I had spent everything in the beginning of the month. But now I anticipate that things will come up and that like life happens to you, you know.
Yeah, it is hard, and it's hard to like predict how much you're gonna spend, like to prioritize. Prioritize is the hardest thing. Like I don't know how to prioritize. Okay, so sometimes I buy like really like these gases. I bought them and like I couldn't eat for a very long time.
I don't know. I'm really bad organizing my money.
Oh my god, it's super
Yes.
hard. It's so hard. Like, okay, so usually I'm really into organizing stuff because I like to organize myself a lot. Like, a lot. So basically, what I do is, I find it really difficult, but I think it's easier when you get used to it. So yeah, it's fine.
For me, it's super hard because I have no control. Like, I just want to eat and like order, for example, like something like, I don't know, KFC, whatever. And I just like, I have no one, like, if Kiara tells me no, I mean, like, I don't care, you know, because she's my sister. I get a shirt and I know I'm gonna use it just once, and like nobody tells me anything, so I'm like, I'm just gonna get it.
Okay, so we have had the money talk with my parents. We agreed to have a budget per month, so that is what we get. And yeah, we kind of split the budget, and they don't give us like for the whole month just once. No, they give us like for 15 days. So like at the beginning of the month and the 15th of each month. So we don't spend all our money.
Yeah.
So she doesn't spend all her
Yeah,
money.
and I didn't know we had a credit card. Like, to be honest, like, because we ordered a debit card, so I didn't see like it was credit, so I was just spending. I was like, I have so much money, you know. And I was spending, and then I saw it was credit card, and I saw my balance was negative, and I was like, what?
Well, so yeah, I did this hitchhiking trip in last year in the end of October, where I went from France to Italy to Switzerland and back to France in 6 days, and I spent €175, I believe, something like that, and I covered like 2,000 kilometers with that amount of money, and so basically that was just everything included: food, transportation, living costs, and things like that. And mostly it was me trying to find other people's places and who would be kind enough to take me in, and some occasions give me some food or something, you know. It definitely learned that like if you're out of money, there are a lot of people that you might not even know who are willing to help you, and that like generally people are nice, and if they see someone in need who's like, if you're also like a positive person, they will help you and they'll try to figure things out with you, take you where you need to go, things like that. Like generally people are spontaneous and nice to you if you have a positive vibe and positive energy like me.
Well, we're gonna call it Object X because I'm not gonna say what it was. Okay. I just got here and like I didn't know what was going on, so I was like very, you know, like with the winds of the snob and like the materialistic Paris. So I was like, oh my god, like I'm like this too, you know. So I was like, oh, like you know, like I have to be like this, blah blah. And I had my money that I got as my gift for graduating school because I got it money, not anything. And I bought the shoes, and they were €950. In December, I had negative 1,800 in my credit card. Or so I had to call my parents, and they were like, "What do you do with your savings? What do you do with your gift? Like, what do you do with it? Like with this? With like I spent it all. I'm really sorry. Like I spent it all." And they were like, "God, like whoa, you know, like what? Like like Jesus Lord." And I was like, "I know, I'm really sorry." So like they were super disappointed, especially because I come from a very like they're very simple people, you know. Like you see, my parents are very like my mom would never buy something designer ever in her life, and then my dad, like yeah, So they were like, who do you think you are? Like, what do you think you're doing? Like, it's our money. Like, you didn't work for it, and you're spending it. Like, what do you, like, what social status do you think you were from? Like, and I was like, yeah, I had issues, okay? So, yeah. You could have invested that money. You could have been making like 10% from that money, but you spent it, so now it's literally zero. You made it on liabilities, and, well, yeah. I would have told myself to prioritize, their priorities in life. And I'm only 18, and for some reason I think that I'm like 30, working and with a really high wage, but I'm not. So I have to like understand I'm a student, and like I have to go through some sacrifices, and I didn't really understand that at the beginning. So yeah, you can have it all. Oh my god, an advice. There are so many services on the internet that I paid for and that I forget to turn off. So there was a point when I was having like 100 euros like just taken away because I forgot to like put down those services. So that's super important, like don't go around paying for services. That's it.
Basically, like life happens, and you will always something will break, someone will accidentally step on your laptop or you drop your phone and things like that happen. And so you gotta always think that there will be expenses that will come up that you do not anticipate, but something will break. Basically, amortization cost, you'd say in business school, things like that. And honestly, especially we're studying in business school, it's like start thinking about how making your own money. Don't live off your parents always, but you have these 3 years while your parents are still supporting you, and that's a great chance to actually like start doing something from yourself and start earning your own money. That's my 2 rules of life with money.
If I could talk to myself when I just moved, I would definitely advise myself to create an Excel worksheet before. One. Two, I would definitely never install Uber Eats in my cell phone. That's a very important thing. And three, I would I don't know.
So maybe create a budget for each thing. Like, like I would yeah, like put myself and say like I want to save this certain amount of money, like not to spend all my budget in a month, because that's how I think. Like I have this amount of money, so I can't spend it all. So maybe like I would like to save from the beginning, so now I would have more money.
I save money.
Or to buy whatever I want.
That's a wrap. So thank you so much for watching our interview with the Salazar sisters, not twins.
Hello.
Hello and bye.
Qué linda.
Thank you. Bye.